If you are in your 20s and you feel like you're struggling, that's okay. That's exactly where you should be. It's called growing pains.
The idea that your 20s is going to be the best time of your life, complete and utter bullshit. In fact, your 20s might be the hardest decade of your life.
You are good looking and you will never be more good looking than you are today.
You can be anything that you want to be, and you can change your mind as many times as you want. Don't let anyone tell you differently.
Welcome to the JazayaJenesis column, where we chat womanhood, life lessons, and figuring this whole thing out. So if you're new here, make sure you leave a like on this video. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being here with me. You don't know how much that means to me. It really means more than you know. In your early 20s, everybody thinks you already know what you're doing or you should know what you're doing. But in actuality, everyone's just trying to figure out in real time. So I decided to get a few videos of women who've already lived through the experience, who the ins and outs, the ups and downs of life, and really just give us some reassurance, like we're on the right path, we're doing the right things, and really just letting us know things that they wish they knew when they were our age. But I really want to just take the time to reflect and mostly just say thank you to the women who are honest enough to share their wisdom with us, the ones who walked so we could run.
Things in my 80s that I wish I knew in my 20s. Everyone says that the 20s should be the best years of your life.
Be 20.
You should be enthusiastic and loving it. But what they don't tell you is that your 20s come with a lot of confusion.
I don't know what to do.
Don't feel that you're not as far along as you should be.
I don't even know what I'm doing with my life.
Everybody wants to get with the program, but sometimes it takes a little time.
Be patient.
If you are in your 20s and you feel like you're struggling, that's okay. That's exactly where you should be. It's called growing pains. Keep getting out there and keep living your dreams. Enjoy your life. It's the only one you've got.
Can we just give her some props for her makeup, her hair, her fit, everything? She looks so good, and she's in her 80s. Wow. That's exactly how I want to look when I'm in my 80s. I want to still care about my everything. I don't want nothing to fall off. I really appreciate when more mature women, older women really take the time and give their perspective on life to the younger generation, especially when it feels like grounding and not so much preachy. You can see it's coming from love, and she looks amazing. So thank you for the advice. I love that.
So the very first one is perfection is bullshit. You are good looking and you will never be more good looking than you are today. So enjoy every day, enjoy today. Put your phone down once in a while and enjoy your life. If you are feeling blue, drink a glass of water, take a shower, go for a walk, and then see how you feel. Don't change for somebody. The right person is not going to love you any less for being yourself. Also, the right person's not going to love you less for 5 or 10 pounds. Okay? Trust me on that one. Don't worry about making mistakes because usually people are too self-involved to notice if you made a mistake. Also, making mistakes is how we learn. This is how we learn. Laugh at yourself. You can stay single a little bit longer. It's okay. Stay humble.
I literally just got out of a long-term relationship. I'm officially out of my early 20s, you guys. I'm 24, so I'm officially in my mid-20s. I'm so glad I'm out of the fucking trenches. If I could go back and do my early 20s over, I probably would have poured into myself a lot more. I don't want to say I have regrets. I don't have regrets because in my early 20s, I traveled a lot, I had a lot of fun. I did things I was not supposed to be doing. But even though, while I was in the situation, I knew, girl, what you just doing anything at this point. So there's a younger girl out there watching. One thing I would say is always trust your intuition because your intuition will never steer you wrong, especially when you're having gut feelings about people. Always trust yourself.
If somebody shows you their true colors, believe them. Trust me. Don't dwell on the problems that you have, but you also can't ignore them. Just remember that what is paramount today is a footnote tomorrow. Travel. If you're going to wear perfume or cologne, go a little bit more expensive, don't wear too much, and do not reapply during the day. You will look back at photos and videos of yourself at this time, and you will literally think, holy God, what was I thinking? This one's super important. You end up dating the people that you think that you deserve, and usually you deserve better. Okay, Sleeping with people doesn't make you a slut. Also, sleeping with people is never going to make them like you, and it's never going to make them love you. Go see bands like it's your job. Don't stay in a relationship because you don't want to hurt the other person. It is your life. All the decisions that you make are because it's your life. Don't stay with someone because you don't want to hurt their feelings. Wear sunscreen. Eat the pizza. You are not fat. Okay, we're going into it.
Obviously, take things with a grain of salt, you know, like take what resonates, leave what don't. The pizza thing, don't eat the pizza, especially if you're lactose intolerant. I'm gonna be real. Nothing feels better than looking good.
Hey, it's Mel. I'm 55 years old, and these are 13 things that I wish I knew when I was in my 20s. Number one, the idea that your 20s is going to be the best time of your life, complete and utter bullshit. In fact, your 20s might be the hardest decade of your life. But listen to me. You're not broken, you're not a loser, and you are going to figure it out. Number two, stop spending your money on stupid shit.
Guys, I'm gonna be totally transparent right now. I want to say like I had a spending addiction. This is so embarrassing to even say, considering what I just said. I didn't spend money on material things. I spent money on food. My majority of my check would go to food. I'm just now starting a savings account, and I'm not gonna lie, it feels good. Like watching my money stay into my account and watching it grow and grow and grow. It feels good. It feels really good. And I feel like I was addicted to like buying food. Now I'm addicted to saving money. Like I just love like not touching my money. Like my money's gonna stay and I'm gonna watch it grow. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I haven't thought that far into the future. So yeah, like definitely save your money, girls. Save your money.
Seriously, listen to me. Spending money that you do not have on things that you do not need, it does not make you feel powerful. It makes you feel powerless. Number three, you have so much time. You have so much time to meet the love of your life, to make six figures, to figure out your career, to start a family. Slow down. Your time is precious and you have plenty of it. Number four, date the person, not the potential.
Just me, or like when they say you have so much time, it feels like no, I don't. Like not necessarily like to have children, get married and all that stuff, but it feels like I don't want to be the person in my 30s that's trying to get my life together. That's just me. That's the main thing on my mind, and I hope that it doesn't become like what I'm obsessed with. But like even if it does, like I don't want years to go by and I'm looking back like, dang, I wish I had more fun. I would rather wish that than to be in my 30s trying to figure out life. Older women, they say, oh, you have so much time, you have time, you have time. But it doesn't feel like it. The closer I get to 30, I'm 6 years till 30. I need this shit now. I don't want to put off the important things.
I want you to ask yourself, are you truly dating the person as they are? Or are you dating them kind of wishing they were someone else? The fact is, no one changes unless they want to. So date the person, not their potential.
Definitely learned that the hard way. I feel like there's a lot of lessons that come with dating and learning and stuff like that. But I also feel like a lot of that stuff can just be avoided if you just listen. Like if I would have just listened to the people in my life who was telling me like, Jazaya, you shouldn't, it would have saved me like a lot of heartbreak. But I guess that's not something that you can avoid, right? You kind of just have to let it happen. Yeah.
Number five, life isn't fair. And wishing that it was, it's not going to change anything. So stop comparing yourself to other people, because you can either throw yourself a pity party or you can trust where your life is leading you. Number six, in your 20s, count your wins, not by the quantity of your paycheck, but by the quality of your circle. Every single time you make a quality connection, count that as the best damn bonus you could earn. Number seven, don't be a dick. Pretty self-explanatory. Number eight, you don't get to want it unless you've got the balls to ask for it. Stop pretending that other people can read your mind. They can't. If you want something, ask for it. Number nine, create a rock-solid morning routine, because it is the fastest way to take back control in your 20s. Number 10, get serious about who you're hanging out with. In your 20s, you get to choose who you spend time with. So spend time with people who lift you up, who share the same goals, who are supporting you and taking big risks. You know who these people are. Prioritize spending time with them. Number 11, be your own person. Stop doing things that you don't want to do. Stop saying you like things that you don't. Nobody likes a people pleaser, neither do you, so be your own person. Number 12, you're not in competition with anyone else. It's only you against you. There's enough love, enough money, enough success, enough friendship, enough everything for every single human being on the planet. Stop mistaking everybody else's wins as your loss. You're not in competition with anybody. And finally, number 13, when you are in your 20s, take the biggest risks of your life. It is the perfect time for you to move, to try a different career, to go back to school, to take that trip, mix things up. Because if you don't do it now during the perfect time of your life, you will live for the rest of your life with regret over the fact that you didn't.
Biggest fear is to look back and be like, dang, I wasted my life. Anything I feel like I want to do, I'm just going to do it, because at the end of the day, we all got to go after this. To be honest, none of this stuff even matters. That's another thing that I've learned.
Shit I wish I knew in my 20s. Brought to you by a 30-year-old teenager. Acne doesn't go away. 25 is not old. People will laugh if you say that. Dating a guy in his 30s does not mean he's established. A pet will get you through the hard times more than any relationship will. Start
dating someone like in their 30s, like older, doesn't mean they're established, and that's so true. I don't date people my age because I don't know why. I don't think if you were born in the 2000s, there's nothing you can do for me. I feel like they're too young. I feel like they're too mature. I like to be around people who are older than me. And I don't know, they could teach me things. I don't know what it is. It's that aura, like, you damn, like, you grown. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, I definitely fucked up, because being 20 years old and dating somebody like five years older than me, I think it was just the age gap. I also think that it was the person, because being that young, you think, oh yeah, like, just because you're older than me, like, stuff, like, you're gonna help me figure this life shit out. And I end up knowing more than you.
building muscle now. You don't get less hot with age, you get more hot with age. Your parents are also just people. Knowing how to communicate is the most important skill to have in any job. No one's looking at your body as much as you are. You're actually supposed to be making mistakes in your 20s. Sometimes your lowest points lead you to your highest points. Now
you're going to have to hit rock bottom. You have to, and there's no avoiding. Confidence that I gained, if this would have never happened for me, I'm not the person that I am today.
Is the time to travel. It quite literally doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. It's better to wait for the right job, the right person, the right location before you settle. Have fun. Put sunscreen on your tattoos. Saving money is important, but spending it on experiences is just as important. There's nothing wrong with body modifications if it makes you happy. A lot of people that you really care about are not going to be in your life forever.
I've heard sunscreen twice. I don't wear sunscreen. Like, I know I'm a melanated baddie, but it's just like, they said it twice, but I'm black, so that's probably, I don't really wear sunscreen. I know they said black people should wear sunscreen, but it's like, I just don't. Maybe I should. I do take my skincare very, very, very important, but I don't know. I just don't wear. I'm not gonna lie. The one time I did try to wear sunscreen, it had like a white cast. Make sure you're wearing your sunscreen.
Here's some things that I wish I knew before I entered my 20s. I'm 24 and I give advice on TikTok for a living. 1, nothing is ever really that serious. You will waste so much time getting anxious or upset. It's not gonna matter in 5 years. Do not spend more than 5 minutes on it. Funny thing is, most things aren't gonna matter in 5 days, let alone 5 years. 2, stop judging people so hard. It's everyone's first time at life, and everyone is going through something that you have no idea about. I don't care how close they are to you. Be more understanding and remember that sometimes people are just trying their best. Talking shit and overreacting is immature and unattractive. 3, the only way to obtain anything in this life, no matter what it is, if it's a job, if it's a relationship, if it's a friendship, is to not need it. Desperate energy is repellent energy. The most attractive you'll ever be is when you're not trying to attract anything. Be as present as possible, be grateful for what you have, and let things flow to you, especially if you're a woman. Don't ever chase anything.
It's definitely letting things come to me and not forcing things. Just try to focus on the things that I can control, and whatever's outside of me, just let things happen naturally. That goes for anything. That goes for like relationships, work, life, friendship.
4, you can be anything that you want to be, and you can change your mind as many times as you want. Don't let anyone tell you differently. Just because you've been a certain way for a long time, or even for the majority of your life, does not mean that you're required to maintain that. You are in charge of your personality and how you create it. 5, comparison is not just the thief of joy, it's completely useless. Make a plan that works for you, that you find challenging and inspiring and rewarding, and stick to it. Stay in your own lane and don't look at other people's, because it will get you nowhere.
If you are under the age of 25, I need you to sit and be sat while I say something right now. No man is worth lowering your standards for. You will watch some people get what they thought they wanted, but really they were settling. No permanent life decisions before the age of 25. Your brain is going to change, and so will you, and you might not like those decisions that you made.
Speaking of permanent decisions, I have a tattoo down my spine I got when I was 19 because I was going through like this really tumultuous like heartbreak spine tattoo, and I got my belly pierced. I wish if I could go back, I just wouldn't have done it. Like, one day I really like something, the next day I'm off of it. So I knew, like, at least I'm glad that I at least knew to get a tattoo where I would never see it.
The habit of saving money is much more important than the actual amount. If you don't know how to manage a little bit of money, you won't know how to manage a lot. Double cleanse your face at night.
This is the 3rd time I'm hearing about
Or state you live in. Getting older as a woman is actually the best thing ever. You get smarter, you get richer, you get wiser. Your 20s are not the peak of your life. How he treats you is how he'll treat your daughter. So ask yourself if that's good enough. And don't be afraid to dream big. If somebody's judging you for what you want to do, then they're probably a loser.
Let's talk about the 20 things I learned that helped me survive my 20s. Your life changes the moment you stop making your future pay for what you did in the past. Sometimes you don't have anxiety, it's just the person you're with giving you anxiety. You don't always need to communicate better.
my last relationship. We lived together for like a short period of time, and extremely short. Whatever you're thinking is shorter than that. I would damn near hyperventilate 2 hours before I knew she was coming home from work. Like, my anxiety started getting so bad. My body was telling me, you need to get the hell away from this person. And I would have to literally set myself down in my vanity and be like, you're okay. Nothing's wrong. Yes, listen to your body. Your body's reacting like that for a reason.
Sometimes you just need to find somebody who understands you better. Everyone's got an unfair advantage, whether it was the family you were born into, the looks you were given at birth, or the way in which your mind works. Success lies so much in embracing what your unfair advantage is instead of focusing on what it isn't. Not everyone becomes a better person with time. Some people just become older people. Let go of those people. Your mistakes are your tuition in life. Learning comes at a cost, and one day you'll be glad you paid the price. Nothing impacts your life more than the person you choose to spend it with. Don't just choose wisely, choose slowly. The best version of yourself isn't the only version of yourself that deserves a beautiful life. Your life isn't defined by your trauma, it's defined by how you overcame it. You don't need to be loved by people who hate themselves. You're not weak for choosing the burger instead of the salad on the menu. It's useless to compete with anyone but the old version of yourself. Stop chasing the highs and stop believing the lows. Your life is defined by what you do and the monotony of the everyday. You don't need to be friends with your friends' friends. Save your money instead of spending it to keep up with others. Don't sacrifice what you want even if the person you want it from can't give it to you. The best way to embrace being alone is to do something you love that you can only do by yourself. It's good to have a plan in life, but it's also good to remember that the universe has a better one in store for you. Going back to the person who hurt you is like relapsing on a drug that almost killed you. It may feel good in the moment, but it'll only hurt you more in time.
One thing I've noticed about listening to all these women is none of them regret being not perfect. It seems like they really regret being hard on themselves. At 24, I don't have all the answers, but I know that I want to live intentional. And I want to choose peace and not feel like I have to rush. If you're older watching this, thank you so much for sharing your wisdom. If you're younger, especially if you're younger than me, just know you're not late, you're not behind, you're really just learning, and that's okay. Go at your own pace. So much love, so much kisses. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. You don't know how much it means to me. I truly appreciate you guys because you don't have to be here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.